Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Shiva. Finally, I think I got this together. I'm not sure, but hopefully it works. Like I said, uh, the night that New York, 2 nights ago, when New York turned orange, I did make a prediction saying that there'd be fire in the sky, and I put that up on my Facebook page as well. So I'm sorry about all this trouble, and I know that it's like it looks kind of corny and cheap when you can't really get the stuff together, but things keep happening on my end that I know I'm not doing, and it seems like there are some outside influences to the point where they're getting in here somehow and editing things that I do, even taking my voice completely out as well. So I apologize about that, but this is what happens. Not just me, but other people that do work just like this. Uh, you constantly get messed with, So this is the only way I'm trying to make money because at 53 they took away every other thing that I could have done, and I'm doing the best I can to do what I really love. So guys, I'm all about aliens. Since I was a kid, I've seen things that first I thought was religious experiences, and then I started studying physics when I was a kid and started learning more about physics and realizing there's something more to this world than what they call demons and spirits and all these things. I believe in spirit and I believe in God, but I also believe there's something called science. And I also do believe that there are other worlds and otherworldly life, So I'm a testament to it. And I will make videos about that as well. If I do, sometimes they get taken out or censored, but I'm not sure. But hopefully they won't. But let's take a look at something here that I saw that I was very impressed with actually. And let's see. Let's see what you guys feel about this as well. You know, sorry about that. Yeah, this is not the aliens that I was talking about, guys. Okay. I tell you, man.
It's a scene straight out of the X-Files.
That's unreal. I've never seen anything like it. What are they?
I loved her.
Family in Las Vegas insisting something is out there after
This
allegedly
is
having
really
a
weird.
close
Listen to
encounter
this.
of the third kind.
It's not weird.
I swear to God, this is not a joke.
One witness calling 911 after they say an object fell out of the sky and landed in their backyard.
They're like 9 foot, 10 foot tall. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes.
The mysterious
Talk about
object
Shaq?
fell from the sky.
I'm joking.
Even the officers apparently saw that. The green glow of the alleged UFO is seen on this newly released body camera footage.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
So when that 911 call came in, less than an hour later, police were ready to believe it.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or?
But after a brief investigation of the yard, officers closed the case as unfounded.
It does.
That's weird. It's even these police officers themselves said that they saw a falling star, and multiple people had seen this falling star, a shooting star, or something like that. Shortly after, like 20 minutes later, they get a call saying that they see these beings out there in their backyard or something like that. And this is really like straight out of a sci-fi movie, man. And this is right before I believe it's the night of or the night before the the smoke started taking over New York, the way it did the smog, and it would have, it's just weird. It's just really strange when you think about it. First thing that comes to mind is smoke screen, cover up what's going on. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just speculating here, guys. Let's take a look.
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
According to former intelligence officer David Grush, an alien crash landing isn't too far-fetched. Grush recently turned over documents to Congress claiming the U.S. government has a vast collection of vehicles that have non-human origin. An oversight committee in Congress is in the process of scheduling a hearing on those claims.
Hi.
Well, I mean, that's just crazy. Like, when you think about this is just nuts, bro. I can't think of what this really would, what this really is, or if the government's involved, in other words. But if it's a hoax, because there's something called Project Bluebeam. Werner von Braun, who was a Nazi engineer and scientist, he was the one that basically gave us rocketry, and that's why we have ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, that can go from here to any part of the world and strike with a nuclear payload, right? But because of him, he's also a strange character because a guy of science of that magnitude that was working with Hitler and then the United States. Wow, what a coincidence, right? He was probably like, are the benefits any good? They must have been pretty damn good if you left, if you give up Hitler to come to America. I don't know what benefits you got out of it. You must have gotten something damn good. But his assistant, Carol, what's her name? Carol Rosner or something like that. I can't remember her name, but I think it's Carol Rosner. His assistant actually spoke right, I think it was in 2000, right before 9/11, or it was 1999, she spoke, and she gave I guess, all the last words of Werner von Braun, who was the Nazi scientist. And she said that there would be different things he would tell her over and over, that they're going to cause wars, they're going to have plagues break out, they're going to have biological warfare, they're going to claim people are terrorists, the United States is going to get hit by a supposed terrorist attack. And she said all these things are all false flag situations, and what they're leading up to is something much different. She said that there's something called the Blue Beam, I think it's called Blue Beam project, where they're going to use holographic imaging to make it look like we're having an alien invasion. Now, the funny thing is, if you see the footage of that star or that falling star, what they call a falling star, is that was coming down. But the officer in Las Vegas saw, it looked like it was blue, the color of it. Now, the people, I'm not sure who the people are in Las Vegas, but they really do sound authentic, like they're really seeing these giant 8 to 10 foot beings that had really big eyes and strange looking faces, saying that they're not human. So that's why they called the cops. And the cops said, well, we saw something fall out of the sky, so they were making jokes about it. God knows what's really out there and what's really going on, but there's got to be something to this. I really, really feel there's something to this, guys. And if you have any feedback or comments, please, hit me up with it. I will get into my dream on another podcast here where it'll be more in depth. And, you guys are more than welcome to ask questions there. And we'll try to do a question answer type of thing, a Q&A. All right, but let's take a look at this other one here, which is really interesting as well. So let's see this. Hold on, guys. Again, these aren't the aliens I was talking about, guys. It's YouTube. We have no choice.
It's a scene straight out of the X-Files.
That's unreal. I've never seen anything like it. What are they?
A family in Las Vegas insisting something is out there after allegedly having a close encounter of the third kind.
I swear to God, this is not a joke.
One witness calling 911 after they say an object fell out of the sky and landed in their backyard.
They're like 9 foot, 10 foot tall. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes.
The mysterious object that
Shaq.
fell from the sky, even the officers apparently saw that. The green glow of the alleged UFO is seen on this newly released body camera footage.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
So when that 911 call came in, less than an hour later, police were ready to believe it.
It was like a big creature.
A big
Wow.
creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or?
But after a brief investigation of the yard, officers closed the case as unfounded.
If those 9 foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
According to former intelligence officer David Grush, an alien crash landing isn't too far-fetched. Grush recently turned over documents to Congress claiming
Dude, this is just blowing my mind. Like, every time I look at this, because look at everything that's happening right now. You have to ask yourself, is this real? Yes. These are people that are actually saying this. These are police officers. This is on the news. It's a big deal. Believe me, there are a lot of things happening that they just don't want us to know exactly. But let's go back over here, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on.
claiming the U.S. government has a vast collection of vehicles that have non-human origin. An oversight committee in Congress is in the process of scheduling a hearing on those claims.
Hi, everyone.
Wow. Wow, so we don't know what's going on here, guys. I just want to bring you guys up to date with that to see what's going on. And also, like I said, in the next video that I make, I'm going to clarify the dream that I had. I've been, going through the dream over and over and thinking about all the details in it. And there are some very strange details. And I don't even know if it was a dream, because I've had more than one dream where I'm told, like I'm off world or something like this. And they kind of acknowledge that I'm not, on Earth anymore. I didn't even really know what the term. I've heard the term off world, but I just never thought about it. And I looked it up, and I saw, it meant that you're not on Earth. And I'm thinking, that's a strange thing in the strange way to happen in a dream. It was really odd. But guys, I am Rav Shiva, the spiritual philanthropist, and I will see you guys very soon in another video. And all of you that are with me now here, I thank you very much, because you don't know what I've had to go through to get to this point. Some of the things I've been through after some incidents in my life. So I'm very grateful for everybody and anyone that's subscribing. And if you like the things I talk about, and I'm going to get deeper into it, but I really need to have some interaction with you guys so we can get deeper into it, and I'm dedicating the rest of my life to this. Is what I love, So, all right, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great time. Be safe. Be smart. All right. And I'll see you soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.